Yes, I'm really angry and I'm really hurt that this person has done this. And I'm really fearful that there's more people out there that will do this to little children.
That's the great-grandmother of Jessica Ridgway speaking from Independence, Missouri after hearing the news of Austin Sigg's arrest. She says the family can now work on funeral plans. And we'll have much more on the 17-year-old suspect in about 5 minutes. But right now it's 6:30, 29 degrees. Let's check the weather and the radar with Lisa.
It is cold and we still have a little light snow. Overnight picking up a good 1 to 3 inches of snow in the metro area. Now things are really tapering off and we're going to get a break in between last night's snow and tonight's snow. Right now in Denver, a few flurries. It's a little bit heavier up and through the foothills and definitely up in the high country. Snow still falling, but otherwise up and down the Front Range, you're going to find a fairly quiet drive in. As you plan the rest of your day, look for your jacket. You'll need it. By noon, we're looking at highs only in the 30s, 35 degrees. By 4 o'clock, we drop into the low to mid 30s. It's going to be a chilly afternoon. A few neighborhoods close to the 40-degree mark, but otherwise you're going to find cloud cover. And again, a cool day today. By 8 o'clock tonight, more light snow possible. A quick look at the timing of this. By 12, we've again got cloud cover over Denver. Snow still falling in the mountains by that point. And then between about 4 and 5 o'clock up to about 6 o'clock, we start to see more snow again. It starts to again re-energize this afternoon and evening, and by 9 o'clock, really fills in. We could be in for an additional 1 to 3 inches by early tomorrow morning. And Jason, with it being colder tonight into early tomorrow, it could actually be worse on Friday morning.
Well, it's already bad enough on a lot of these ramps, bridges, overpasses. More on that in just a second. We do have somebody that conked out their car on southbound I-25. You can see it here at 116th. We're already heavy from about 136th Avenue. It breaks free and then heavy again on that approach to 84th Avenue as it's sitting in that center lane. You can see on the map this morning some of that heavy stop-and-go traffic. All that red means speeds are less than 25 miles an hour coming down through there. The other trouble spot is right here on that transition of eastbound 36 across I-25 over to 270 and I-76. You can see the accident cleared off to the right side, mainly because people slid off into the wall there. Good thing the wall was there. They would have fallen onto I-25. A couple of tow trucks in here, patrols in here, and we're seeing backups back to the Federal area, so heavy stop-and-go traffic in there. And we're also seeing more traffic on 225 around I-70. We've had problems out there around Colfax this morning. That southwest side of town actually pretty quiet across C-470, building traffic for us there. So looks like it's going to be kind of a tough one and just wet for us up in Fort Collins at this point.
All right, let's give you another check of the roads. We're joined now by Mindy Crane from CDOT's on the phone with us to help you get out the door. Mindy, thank you for taking time. Any trouble spots out there folks should know about?
You know, in the metro area, it's looking pretty good. But as Jason mentioned, the bridges, overpasses, and ramps are going to have some icy spots. So it's critical that motorists slow down when approaching those areas.
Certainly, and we've seen bigger snows than this, but this is kind of the first significant one we've had of the season. What's that mean for your crews? Do you have extra crews out there today?
We actually have 68 snowplows out working the metro area. They've been out since last night and will continue into the morning. We'll see how things go over the morning. We want to make sure the roads are clear of those icy spots, and then we'll be back out there for the next snowstorm tonight.
Yeah, that's a good point, because it's not going to end in the next 20 minutes. We've got the next 24 hours or so of this. What does that mean? An extra challenge for you all?
You know, certainly our crews are prepared for kind of these back-to-back snowstorms. The nice thing is right now the roads are mainly wet, and so our crews can really focus on trouble spots where we have any ice built up, and then we can really get ready and go back and focus on the next snowstorm.
All right. Mindy Crane from CDOT, we thank you for giving us an update. Help you get through the snowy roads this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's 6:34. Investigators working in the snow right now in their quest to get justice for Jessica. At 8 o'clock this morning, 17-year-old Austin Sigg will face a judge for the first time. The teen is accused of kidnapping and killing 10-year-old Jessica Ridgway. Now, we looked into Sigg's family history and found his father, Robert Sigg, has a long criminal history, including a restraining order for domestic violence. We've learned the FBI searched Sigg's neighborhood at the start of last week. 10 days ago, a friend and neighbor of Austin Sigg wrote on Facebook, "FBI guys just asked me some questions about the recent events that have been going on in my neighborhood. It was odd, but comforting that they are at least going house to house to see if anything is odd with neighbors." Well, then yesterday he posted, "He was my next door neighbor, my friend, even considered him a brother." Here's what we know about Austin Sigg this morning. He attended Stanley Lake High School, and 7 News obtained this photo from last year's yearbook there. Sigg also took courses at Warren Tech North. That's on the campus of Arvada West. It's a technical school offered through Jefferson County Schools. He took courses in forensic sciences. The classes included anatomy, forensic chemistry, and forensic science. And he learned about DNA, crime scene analysis, or CSI, and forensic pathology. That's the examination of a corpse. Now, these are some photos that show Sigg at a competition in March here. He competed in HOSA. That's the Health Occupation Students of America competition. He was a finalist, in fact, in biotechnology and forensic medicine. He also competed in CSI. Now, 7 News confirmed with Jefferson County Sigg was no longer in high school. He did not graduate, but he did get his GED, and he was enrolled at Arapahoe Community College.
Well, we have a live picture this morning outside Sigg's home. Police are there this morning looking for more clues in the disappearance of Jessica Ridgway. We're live outside there this morning. In 15 minutes, a look at what Sigg can expect when he goes to court in less than 2 hours. Right now, though, we want to check in with Lisa. She's got a look at your forecast.
And we're looking at some snow. We're going to see, again, more of it coming tonight into tomorrow morning. Some of our totals will be, again, anywhere between about 1 to 3 inches in the metro area by early tomorrow morning. Jason?
And unfortunately, we have, looks like a problem getting out to DIA on that transition of westbound I-70 to Pena Boulevard. Probably a crash on that bridge over top of I-70. Other trouble spots abound, and we'll detail them in just a bit.